Now for loops. Loops do exactly what you think they do. So they run the same code over and over again a certain number of times or until a certain condition is met. And there's three types. There's while, for, and for each loops. So for while loops, we're going to do I is equal to 5, and while I is less than 15, we're going to keep printing I love loops. We're going to add 1 each time. Okay. So this while loop will ensure that as long as it's under 15, the string will print out I love loops, I love loops. And each time it's executed, 1 will be added to I until it reaches 15, and then it will exit out of the loop. Now there also exists break statements. So let's do this whole thing. And then we're going to add a break statement here. If I is equal to 10, then it will break. So even if the condition is true, I is less than 15, the break statement will make this loop stop. And in this case, it'll stop printing out at 10 instead of 15. So we'll see. And yep, it stopped after 10. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, exit. For for loops, the code will only run a set number of times. So let's see an example. For loops for x in range 5, we're going to keep printing x. And copy this. Don't forget the indentation. We're going to change this range to 5 and 10. And 0, 10, 2. And note that the start number is inclusive, meaning that the loop will count that number, but it won't count 10, and instead exit out of it, because this one is exclusive. So for the first one, x in the range of 5, the terminal will print out for loops 5 times over and then exit. For range 5 to 10, the program was run starting from 5 and then exit at 10. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, exit at 10. And lastly, for 0, 10, and 2, it just makes it so that the loop starts at 0 and then ends at 10, but then it iterates every 2 numbers. So 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, exit at 10. For each loops, they basically run a string, a list, tuple, or a dictionary, and then they locate a variable or character. And if they do find it, they'll return a result. So for example, this is for loops. We're going to name our variable for each example, and then we're going to make a tuple. You'll learn about that later. This is just for demonstration purposes. So, and then we're going to do a floating number. So for x in this for each example, we're going to print x. Okay? So for this loop, we'll go through each item, and then it'll spit it out into the terminal. So 1, C, 4.2. Same thing with a string. So we'll do for x in popcorn, we're going to print x. Okay? And I'll go through each character within the string and then spit it out. So POPCORN. Now make up your own for each loop with a single string like this, and then screenshot it and paste it into your answer sheet.